Saturday afternoon, and it's time to play ball. God's favorite host, back with another Baltimore Orioles live stream, play-by-play commentary. Watch along here on a Saturday afternoon as the Orioles play game 2 of 3 in Kansas City. Coming into this game, losers of 3 in a row. Can they snap that streak? Tomoyuki Sagano makes his second start as he takes on Michael Wacha, one of the guys I appreciate watching pitch. Wish the Orioles had him. But another Saturday, another day of Orioles baseball. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Hit the thumbs up, or the Orioles may lose. We want all the positive vibes, all the positive energy. This team needs it. They're 3-5, but they're still alive. It's the Flex Zone. Vote on the poll. Let's get to it. Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday, Birdland, Baltimore Orioles fans, baseball fans, Kansas City Royals fans. Welcome to the Flex Zone, God's favorite host. Another Baltimore Orioles game. We are already in the 9th game of the season, number 9 of 162. The Orioles coming into this game, losers of 3 in a row. They lost the series to Boston after winning the opener, losing the last 2 in that. Then lose the opener last night by a score of 8-2 to the Kansas City Royals. Today, we have Tomoyuki Sagano, the rookie from Japan, 35-year-old, making his second career big league start in the major leagues. The first start he did leave with cramps in his hand, but he is 0-1 with a 4.50 earned run average, 4 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 2 walks. Michael Wacha coming into this game. I like Michael Wacha. Wish the Orioles would have made a run at him over the last 2 years when he did sign with Kansas City. They get Seth Lugo and Cole Reagans, but 0-1, 2.25 ERA, so he's not giving up a lot of runs. The Royals just weren't scoring a lot of runs, but they exploded last night. 4 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, 4 walks. So, interesting pitching matchup. Both pitchers looking for their first win of the early season. Man, we got an over-under of 7.5 today from the betting standpoint. But the Orioles bats are ice cold. Cold is the weather in Kansas City right now. Winter-like temperatures at Kansas City Royal Stadium, Kauffman Stadium. And it's interesting to see how this offense. We know the story yesterday. Gunnar Henderson did return. He went 1 for 4. What is this lineup going to be? Obviously, it's only 8 games in. They're 2-3 on the road. The Orioles last season were a very, very good road team. So a lot of obviously road games going on. They're in the midst of another road stretch now. They leave after tomorrow's game with Kansas City and head to Arizona. They won't see Corbin Burns according to the projected starters and probables right now. But they're going to have to figure it out on this road trip. And sometimes it is good to get away from home, good to be on the road amongst your friends, amongst your teammates, amongst members of the organization, and really just focus on the task at hand. And hopefully they can break out today. We saw, like I said, the Royals, who are their division is all under 500 right now, but you're playing the AL East. The Yankees are red hot. You see what the Blue Jays did. You lost. Well, you split with them, but they are playing pretty well. The Rays aren't going to go anywhere, and the Red Sox, you just lost 2 out of 3 from. So let's see how the Orioles bounce back today. Like I said, I do want to see Sagano. Maybe, if anybody can. I know Dean Kramer didn't go deep into the game. I think the only pitcher who's really gone deep into the game, pretty much, Zach Eflin, going 6 innings. But we need these starters to go deeper into games because this bullpen is already. Cino Perez is struggling a little bit. Soto struggling a little bit. So they are going to need to help out this bullpen because they don't have any off days right now. So they need to do what they can to conserve the bullpen. It's only April. We are only 8 games in. This is only game number 9. You don't want to expend your bullpen too much beyond their capabilities. Obviously, Felix Bautista just coming back from his Tommy John surgery, working him back slowly but surely. Do we see him today? Possibly, even if they have a lead, to keep him fresh. But it's going to come down to the offense. Like I said, Gunnar Henderson is back. Cedric Mullins has been off to a good start. Tyler O'Neill, Tycep O'Neill has been doing well. The acquisition in the offseason from Boston, former St. Louis Cardinal. Let's see what happens today. Let's see what happens today. We do have the lineup. Let me see if I can get the lineup for you. So today we have Gunnar Henderson leading off. Let me get that for you guys. Actually, let me pull up the lineup for you. We have Gunnar Henderson leading off as the DH. Jordan Westberg in the 2 hole will play second base. Cedric Mullins in the number 3 hole at center field. Ryan Mountcastle, the first baseman. Tyler O'Neill, Tycep, right field. Heston Kjerstad, good to see him getting consistent playing opportunities, obviously with the injury to Colton Cowser. Heston Kjerstad in left. Ramon Urias in third at the hot corner. Gary Sanchez behind the plate at catcher. And wow, we got Jackson Holiday at shortstop. So no Adley Rutschman today. And Tomoyuki Sagano is the starting pitcher for your Baltimore Orioles. So interesting. It looks like the Kansas City Royals traded for Nick Gordon from the Baltimore Orioles. AAA with 244, 283, 386 slash line with 23 home runs and 112 RBIs in 4 major league seasons. So it's for cash considerations apparently as well. So there you go. We're at box. And we are just about ready for first pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, happy Saturday to you. Thank you again for joining me on another Baltimore Orioles stream here on the Flex Zone. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. Let me know what you're feeling about the Orioles. Let me know how you're feeling about this game, what you're looking forward to seeing. We got a big sports day. We got the Final Four a little later. We'll be live for Duke and Houston. So stay tuned. If you're new here, like I said, join us and let us know what you're thinking about as well. Yeah, we did see Samuel Basayo actually leave yesterday with a hamstring injury, AAA Norfolk. So he may miss some time as well. So no Adley today in the lineup. That's probably my biggest takeaway. But I guess it's because it's a day game after a night game. That is why they're doing that as well. Yeah, looks like 8 games into the season, Adley needs a rest day. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why Adley's not in the lineup today. I personally don't. Me personally, I don't. I mean, even if you wanted to put, I don't know, do you put Rutschman at catcher and then you put Henderson at short? I mean, you could have just put him at DH, right? And just put Henderson at short. I don't know. I don't know what they wanted to do. I would have put Adley in the lineup personally. And just put him at catcher. I don't see why he can't catch every day. He's not 35 years of age. So we'll see. But Gunnar Henderson already down 0-2. Michael Walker 2 pitches in, throws a sinker, 94 miles per hour, low and inside out of the strike zone. So, like I said, a dreary day in Kansas City. Winter-like temperatures. Looks like it's some rain, some precipitation, and some wind as well. 2-2 count. Gunnar works the back full with another ball. Change up low from Walker. So Gunnar Henderson was down 0-2, but the patience, the just calm presence of Gunnar Henderson at the top of the lineup, working the count, making Walker already throw 5 pitches. And on the 6th pitch, hits it right to his counterpart, the great Bobby Witt Jr. From one shortstop, grounds out to the other, 2 of the best at their position. And just like that, on the 6th pitch of a full count, Gunnar Henderson grounds out to shortstop, and the Orioles are already with 1 man down in the top of the 1st. Jordan Westberg up at the plate, facing Michael Walker, as I mentioned, the 3-year-old. And Westberg on the first pitch grounds out to third. It was a one hop as Pasquantino scoops it at first. But India scooped it up, got it to Pasquantino on a one hop. And just like that, after a nice 6 pitch at bat, Jordan Westberg swings at the first pitch and grounds out immediately. Now it's time for a little entertainment. Cedric, the entertainer that is, Cedric Mullins coming up batting in the 3 hole. Michael Wacha had 8 pitches in the first, 2 down already. Mullins looking for a bunt, squares up. He pulled back in time, so it looks like that will be a ball, 2-0 count. Mullins with a 310 average, 3 home runs, 11 runs batted in, a 1.1010 OPS. Wacha deals, throws a beautiful cutter at the top of the zone, 87 miles per hour for his first strike at the at bat with the 2-1 count. He's the first player in the modern era of baseball to hit 7 different spots in the lineup, eclipsing Alex Rodriguez in 2015 and Billy McKinney in 2022 with 6. Cedric Mullins with 7. Wow. And how about Mullins here fouling off his fastball? So now a 2-2 count. So Wacha up to 12 pitches. I like to see when this lineup works the count, when they're patient, when they get those 5, 6 pitch at bats. You can wear pitchers down. You can then wait for your pitch, and then you can get out in front of it and try to drive the ball potentially. As Mullins takes a low changeup, full count. So Mullins working the count. So Cedric Mullins, second in the league in RBIs with 11, behind Aaron Judge with 17, tied with a couple of others, but he's in the mix there and he fouls off another changeup. So Wacha working off speed and Cedric just out in front of it a little bit. So if he can maybe time one right, he might be able to get a hold of one. 3-2 count. Walker's 10th pitch of the first inning is a strikeout. He blew it right past him with a fastball at 93 miles per hour. He fans him, and that is all she wrote for Cedric Mullins. And the Orioles go 3 up, 3 down in the top of the first. All right, we are in the middle of the first. Orioles 3 up, 3 down. Ground out, strikeout. So, and we will have India, Bobby Witt Jr., and Vinny Pasquantino, the 3 starting off for the Kansas City Royals. After that, Salvador Perez, the veteran leader, the captain, the multiple-time champion. Mr. Massey, Hunter Renfroe, Melendez, Garcia, and Isbell to round out their lineup, as you can see on the screen above. So Wacha, 15 pitches and 9 strikes. So, I mean, he only had a 2.25 ERA coming into this game. So it's not like he gave up 8, 9 runs. He was in the game. He just didn't get run support. So, like I said, he is a good pitcher. You got him, you got Sagan, you got Lugo, and you got Cole Reagan. So you got 3 solid starters at the top of their rotation. I think Kansas City is indeed a playoff team. And whether they win a division or it's the Tigers or whomever in that division, but I think they are a playoff team. I think we'll get 2 teams from the East and 1 from the Central. Those will be the 3 wild cards. And Tomoyuki Sagano, as we're back and ready for action. The 35-year-old rookie had 4 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, and 1 strikeout. He wasn't terrible. He was not terrible. Obviously, a little bit of nerves, a little bit of uneasiness. Not the sharpest location. Maybe threw more pitches than he wanted to. His command was off, but he's going to have his work cut out for him today again, as there's no rest for the weary, as he starts out with a beautiful sinker. And Sagano not wasting any time through the stretch, going right back to it. And there's a flyout from India to Kerstead, who is playing today in left field. He tracked that ball down. I know Kerstead's defense has been maligned, but he made it happen. The Royals lineup only with a 233 average. So, and here comes Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, he doesn't throw with high velocity. He pretty much hits around 95, but it's going to be about location, and he needs to induce some ground balls, which he does very well. So let your defense behind you make a play as he throws a beautiful low and away fastball past Bobby Witt at 90 miles per hour. 1-2 count. One down. 6 of his 12 outs were ground balls against Toronto. And Witt fouls it out of play on the sweeper. So we're going to do it again. 1-2. So Bobby Witt Jr. only 7 games, no home runs, 3 runs batted in, hitting 241. And that pitch was outside. Did he go? I don't think he did. He didn't. So that's going to be a 2-2 count. You want to just keep Bobby Witt Jr. contained. You hope he doesn't get hot until you leave. And we have a fly ball to center field. Nope, that's going to be taken in by O'Neill and right. And he catches it. Calls Mullins off. So Sagano with 2 fly balls. All right. Let's see here. As we got a strike to start off Vinny Pasquantino's at bat. So 3 first pitch strikes from Sagano. Pasquantino, the lefty. And that is fouled away on the curveball. 1-2 from Sagano to Pasquantino. And Sagano works from the stretch. 1-2. This will be his 12th pitch of the first inning. If we can keep him under 15 pitches, that would be lovely for the O's to match Walker. And he strikes him out. Beautiful pitch in the dirt. The splitter gets Pasquantino. He chases it, and we got a strikeout. His very first strikeout of the day. Beautiful pitch. He probably didn't think he was going to swing at it. Probably threw a bad pitch, in his opinion, but he swung at it, and there you go. So we are through 1. No score. No hits. A clean inning for both starting pitchers. So there you go. So it looks like it will be Mountcastle, O'Neill, and Kerstead due up for the O's in the top of the second. All right, so we are going to see what's going on. Got the Cedric Mullins t-shirt on the 12th. It's Orange Out Saturdays. Don't forget about that. So Mountcastle was batting eighth yesterday. Then he moves up today to fourth. Last year against Waka, they're showing a flashback. He hit a home run. He's 8 for 19 in his career against Waka. 7 RBIs, a walk with that home run. So there you go. So 1-0 as Waka misses on the first pitch of the at bat to Mountcastle. Let's see if he can maybe work a walk. And it looks like the sun is starting to come out in Kansas City as you see Mountcastle's career against Waka. 421, 8 for 19, 3 home runs, 7 RBIs, 1.450 OPS. And that is a foul ball by Mountcastle. So Mountcastle so far 240 average, 1 run batted in, 5.589 OPS, 2-2 count. Mountcastle fouls another fastball away. So we'll do it again. And that will drop in for a base hit to lead off the inning as Mountcastle's success against Waka continues on. He goes the other way with a little blooper to right field. So Tyler O'Neill average has dropped to 346, and he takes a cutter high in the zone for strike number 1. Oh, another curveball just misses. 1-1 count. And that is up and in, and that'll be a 2-1 count. Fastball a little high to O'Neill. Another high fastball takes it to 3-1 against O'Neill. I would love another walk. Get you guys on no out. As the sun is shining through at Kauffman Stadium, so it looks like the weather is getting better. Maybe that ball can start flying out as O'Neill takes another pitch. That's inside. Nope, it's a strike. Cutter, inside part of the plate, 3-2 count. Cursed the deck, by the way. '27th pitch coming for Walker. And another walk. Well, a walk. After the leadoff single for Mountcastle, a walk to O'Neill. 2 men on, no out, and top of the second. And Kerstad takes ball 1. Kerstad yanks one foul on the cutter, 1-1. So no score. Top of the second. Both teams went 3 and out in the first, but a Mountcastle leadoff single and a Tyler O'Neill walk have the O's in business. 2 men on, no out. And Kerstad takes another ball. This will be Walker's 31st pitch. That's a foul ball, 2-2 count. Going to count, top of the second. No score. Men on first and second. O'Neill on first. Mountcastle on second. Kerstad fouls it away. So we will do it again. And Kerstad pops it up to third. Foul. And it's an out. So not a great at bat there from Kerstad. And he flies out to foul territory. So now Ramon Urias, the red hot Ramon Urias, batting .429 with 4 RBIs, 976 OPS. That's going to be a strike fastball. So now Walker seems to be settling in slowly but surely if he can work out of this jam. This is the Orioles' opportunity. They need to get some runs. And he's going to ground out to third. No chance for a double play as Urias hit the ball down the line. And it is a ground out to third base. And India, their leadoff hitter. So now both runners did advance to second and third, but it is 2 outs. So, and now Gary Sanchez in his 4th game of the season, he has 1 run batted in, but no average as of now. And he comes up, checks the swing, but it doesn't matter anyway. Cutter, strike 1. This is the Orioles, guys. They get guys on base, no outs, 1 out, can get runners over effectively, and they can get guys in the right way. It's always a struggle. It's not a home run. It's not usually the prettiest way for them to get runners in. I mean, they Kerstad, in my opinion, should have took some more pitches. Could have took some more pitches. Make him strike. Make him throw more strikes. Don't just swing at everything. But Gary Sanchez 0 for 9 with 6 Ks against Michael Walker, so that doesn't bode well for the potential of this at bat. Oh, fouls that away. 1 and 2. I think they're gonna run out of room. Yeah, they will in foul territory. So we'll do it again. But Michael Walker working back in this count and 2. And we'll see how this goes. But this is going to be an interesting point of the game. I know it's early, but the O's struggling offense. It would be nice if they can get some runs. But it looks like the wind is moving, so the ball is going to move. It's going to be drifting and going all over. So 24 pitches this inning for Walker, and then he'll have a 25th pitch of this inning. Walker will do it again. Work from the stretch. 1 and 2 against Gary Sanchez. And he hits a base hit. Gary Sanchez breaks through An 0 for 9 streak snapped against Michael Waka. The first hit for Gary Sanchez as an Oriole drives in two. And wow, Brandon Hyde looking like a genius putting in Gary Sanchez today. Great job there by the Orioles offense getting those 2 runs. Michael Waka was battling, but they made him pay for it. And on the first pitch, it looks like Jackson Holiday flies out to left field. But the Orioles get the first 2 runs of the day. 2-run single with 2 outs by Gary Sanchez. Drives in 2. 2 hits in the inning for the O's. 1 man left on base, and the Orioles take a 2-0 lead to the bottom of the second, giving Tomoyuki Sagano some much needed insurance and run support. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Let us know how you're feeling. Got some O's content today. We got O's content on the channel. We got a little bit of everything. So check it out. Let us know what you're thinking. Make sure you vote on the poll as well. Appreciate all you guys being here and appreciate all the support. Make sure you guys, like I said, hit that subscribe button. As we head to the city. Let's see. Let's see here. So we are at the bottom of the second. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell. Don't risk leaving money on the table. Call Science and Kirk before you sign anything. When you need a lawyer, we can get stuff on your case right away. Call Science and Kirk visit youtahalawyer.com. All right, we're back in Kansas City. And make sure you share this to a fellow O's fan, a baseball fan, anybody who, a YouTuber, anybody. You let them know, hey, we're on here doing Orioles games as well. So let us know. All right, so and that is a ball from Sagano. Nice tapper to third. Perez, not the fastest guy. He grounds out. Urias makes the play. Beautiful first pitch curveball from Sagano. And a nice pop up there. So 16 pitches for Sagano. So he's doing his thing. That is a outside sweeper. No good. That will be 2-0 for Renfro. The acquisition in the offseason as he fouls off a pitch, a cutter for the first strike of the at bat. 3-1 count. Let's see if Sagano can keep the Royals off the base paths. That ball is driven to center, but it will stay in the park. Mullins catches it, locates it in the sun, tracks it down, and that's how we end the second inning. And the Orioles have a 2-0 lead as we head to the top of the third. Sagano looking sharp early on. And Gunnar Henderson is due up as the top of the lineup is back at it again. Henderson, Westberg, and Mullins. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell as you watch this video as well. So make sure you guys tap in with us. We'll be doing this as much as we can throughout the season as well. So let's see. So we got a 2-0 lead. And the Orioles offense got a much needed 2-out hit from Gary Sanchez, who was in the lineup today instead of Adley Rutschman. And this is why Brandon Hyde's the manager. He knew what he was doing.
Not what we ride that defines us. It's what happens along the way. You may not know where the ride will take us, but one thing is for sure. With the law tigers, you never ride alone. If you're injured in a motorcycle accident, call 1-800.
So we're back in action here, getting ready to back to the top of the lineup. As Gunnar fouls it away, 0-1 to start out. And another strike, 0-2. Waka already have 43 pitches, so we'll see how long they let him go into this game. He might be at over 50 pitches after this inning. Gunnar Henderson takes the curveball out the zone there. And he strikes him out on a changeup. Beautiful, 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 beautiful movement there. And Westberg taking a pitch this at bat takes a strike. Oh, pitch is a little outside the Westberg, 1-1. Ooh, swings through the fastball there, 1-2. One and two. This will be Waka's 50th pitch in the top of the third. He fouls out another one. Westberg takes another pitch outside, 2-2. And that's fouled away as well on the changeup. So the 51st pitch there from Waka. So full count to Westberg, top of the third. Eighth pitch of this at bat for Waka. And Westberg fouls it away. Waka will deliver his 54th pitch of the game and a full count to Westberg, and that's a grounded up the middle to shortstop. And Witt takes it in for the out. So 2 down, top of the third. 0 for 6 so far this series for Jordan Westberg. And Mullins will come up with 2 out. Mullins is swinging on the first pitch. Mullins grounds out to second. And that's the end of the third. And Sagano is back out on the mound, ready to go. We are middle of the third. So we are back at it, middle of the third, and Sagano is ready to run back out and get it done.
The right money moves aren't as far fetched as you think. There it is. It's just gonna all work out. Thanks, future me.
Hmm. So let's see here. Back at it again. Bottom of the third. Little chilly still in Kansas City, but the sun is shining through. As I mentioned, Sagano starts out with a beautiful sweeper on the outside part of the plate to Melendez. His first at bat of the day. Ooh, swings through the cutter, 1-2. Oh boy, now they're trying barbecue. Ooh, Beautiful splitter. Melendez fans at it and he strikes out. 7 up, 7 down for Sagano. And on the first pitch, Garcia coming up swinging, and he's coming up back to the dugout with an out. 26 pitches. Strike. Top of the zone to Sagano. And he fouls away. The second pitch does Isbell, the number 9 hitter. And there's the first hit of the day for the Royals, as Isbell is the first base runner. It was 8 up, 8 down, 4. Sagano, he was very, very effective, but just a little slow roller right through the part of the infield where no one's at. Not really much you can do there. So that will turn the lineup back over, and Mr. India will be back up. India takes a ball thrown from Sanchez back to first. He's saved. So 2-1 count. Sagano, 33rd pitch, 2-1 count to India. And that's going to be 3-1 as the sinker misses low and outside. Sagano throws back to first. Sagano working a little bit of trouble here. 3-1 count. Don't want Witt to come up here with 2-1. And as I say that, he walks India, and here comes Bobby Witt Jr. 2-1, man on first, man on second, 2 out. Witt up, already 0 for 1. And takes a pitch low, gets away from Sanchez, and both runners advance. So now runners on second and third. Yeah, he lost control of that slider. Not the best pitch there, but good job there by Sanchez, not letting it get too far away. But runners are already halfway to the next base, so base open. You don't have to give in to Witt yet, but already a 1-0 count. Let's see if he can get out of the jam here, and he does. Beautiful ground out to first base. Mountcastle takes it and runs to the bag himself, and it's an out for the third out. and works a way out of a jam. Does Sagano leaves 2 on, and the Orioles preserve their 2-0 lead, and that will end the third inning in Kansas City.
DQ is celebrating 85 years. So we're giving you an 85% blizzard treat in the DQ app. Now for a limited time. Get your small blizzard treat for just 85 cents for the $1 use in the DQ app.
So we are through 3. Sagano doing a really good job today with his pitch selection, his control, looking like he's in command, not nervous, keeping the ball in the strike zone, but not giving them egregiously easy pitches to hit, keeping things low, and the offense helped him out getting 2 big runs. So that's good to see. Let's see here. Uh, let's see. Make sure y'all hit that like button as well. Back in Kauffman Stadium at Kansas City.
Visit your local Baltimore area Toyota dealer or check out Toyota.com. Right now, Kansas scored the first of 2 Oriole runs in the second. Leadoff single in that inning.
So Waka back out there with the Royals, and Mountcastle back up again. Remember, Mountcastle got it started last time with the bloop single to right, and then led to him scoring along with O'Neill, who was walked. As Mountcastle goes the other way, 1-1. Waka almost has 60 pitches. This is pitch number 59. Nice little slider on the outside part of the plate for a strike. 1-2 to Mountcastle. This will be Waka's 60th pitch coming up. And he strikes out. On the changeup, by the way. Ooh. Nice pitch there from Waka. Beautiful pitch. And O'Neill comes up swinging and a cutter. That's why I said they had to get those 2 runs, because Waka just seems like he had a slow start, wasn't throwing his best pitches command-wise. Just like he's one of those guys who could settle in. And once he gets settled in, he can be hard to beat. And that's a hard hit ball over the head of the center fielder. And that's a double. That's a beautiful hit over the head of the center fielder. He couldn't find it in the sun, but it wouldn't have mattered. That's over 400 feet. That's a Tycep bomb from Tyler O'Neill. Pretty much 400 feet. Oh. Now Kerstead is up. Bobby Witt Jr. doing what he does best. Catches the line out from Kerstead, and they double up O'Neill just like that. Just doesn't get much better than that. Right up the middle. Beautiful leaping catch from Witt. You'll see that on top plays later. And O'Neill caught dead to rights. Bobby Witt Jr. Bobby Witt Jr. There you go. And you see why he was right there with Adley to be the number one pick in the draft. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there you go. And Bobby Witt Jr. ends the Orioles' scoring chances just like that.
People don't really realize how much of an impact the feet have on the rest of the body.
Damn. Felt like the Orioles maybe could have added another run there, but it is what it is.
What I really like about the system is that when it's placed in the ideal position, everything else changes. You have more energy, you're going to feel better. You're not going to spend so much time worrying and thinking about your pain.
See what we can do for you with a free art silver fitting that emergency.
Oh, that is a momentum killer. So we got the hot dog race in Kansas City. As Massey's at bat for the Royals as they come to bat in the bottom of the fourth. Sagano only thrown 38 pitches so far. So 36 pitches through 3 innings. Pasquantino fly ball to the third base side. Taken in by Urias. And now Perez back up again, already 0 for 1. And it takes a strike in the inside part of the plate with the fastball. So 43rd pitch coming up for Sagano, already up 2-0 on the O's, bottom of the fourth, 0-2 count. And that's an 0-2 count. So Perez at the dish here and swings through and strikes him out. Beautiful sweeper. Third strikeout from Tomoyuki Sagano. That is a beautiful pitch he just threw. And another beautiful pitch, another splitter there to Massey. And he swings through another splitter. So a strike there to Massey. 1-2 count. 48th pitch from Sagano is a foul ball. No, that's fair. That's right to Mountcastle. Sagano playing his position, fielding his position. And Sagano with a beautiful ground out there, doing what he does best, getting a ground out. So we are through 4. And the O's lead 2-0.
Make a smooth transition from saving your retirement to living in it. With a free personalized income plan that can help you make your money last. No matter where your days take you, Fidelity.
So we are through 4. Sagano just 3 over the minimum, and he is doing the damn thing today. Is he ever? And looks like due up for the O's. Who we got due up? We got Urias, Sanchez, and Holiday due up. Then after today or after tomorrow, the O's travel to Arizona. So there you go. But Sagano's looking really good today. Looks like the nerves are behind him. Mixing up his pitches, getting it hit low. Defense by him has been pretty solid. And Gary Sanchez back up. Well, on deck. And he lived to fight another pitch in that at bat. And it led to a 2-run single. And Gary Sanchez, man, he is streaky. He's inconsistent. But one thing about that brother, he can hit when he's locked in. He can hit for power. He can go the other way. And you saw there he can drive in runs. So it was 47-degree game time temperature as Witt grabs it deep in the hole. Beautiful throw to first to get Urias out as he is now 0-for-2. Only 3 hits for the Orioles. 1 hit for the Royals. You can see the wind. Almost 25 mile per hour gust. From left field, it looks like to right field. So it's kind of sweeping left to right. Interesting. Very abnormally windy day. As Sanchez, what does he do? Take a pitch now, 1-1. And I think he swung there 1-2 for Sanchez. And Sanchez fouls it away. Most outfield square footage outside of Colorado, Coors Field. And Sanchez takes a slider outside the zone there. 75th pitch of the day for Waka. Highest overall park factor. League average is 100. Kauffman Stadium 104. As Sanchez strikes out foul number 2. $104, Great American Ballpark, Cincinnati 105, Fenway Park 107, Coors Field 112. A little bit outside the zone. Holiday, who flied out his last at bat. Holiday fouls it off. 73rd pitch there from Waka. So he may be close to 80 pitches by the end of this inning, half inning. Looking to get through 5 though. Looking to get through 5. Currently through 4 2/3. Throws it high. That is going to be 2-1 cutter. Oh, Holiday. Speaking of getting to the gaps, right on cue, a gap shot. He's going shopping at the gap. That's going to be right center field. He's going to get 3. It's going to be a 2-out triple for Jack Holiday. Beautiful job there by Jackson Holiday. Going down, getting it, driving the ball. We just talked about the wind. Gets it to the gap where you can run. He has really good speed. And he turns on the burners, rounding first, hits second, and slides in safely with plenty of time in the third. Really didn't probably need to slide. 103.8 exit velocity. Third triple of his career, first triple of the season. And good job there by Jackson. And it turns the lineup back over to Gunnar Henderson. So kind of the beauty of having Holiday at the number 9 hole, you can go back to a Henderson, Westberg, kind of 3. So you got really a nice little bit of power there at the end. And you can turn it over to the big fella, Gunnar Henderson at the top. Henderson fouls it away on the fastball. Gunnar strikes out, takes a cutter on the outside part of the plate. And that's his second strikeout of the day. Maka hasn't been bad, though. But like I said, he's been good. Sagano has been better. As we now head to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, let's look back at that play from Bobby Wood Jr. So I got it pulled up here. Let's look at that play real quick. Let's see here. Let's see.
Hey, not your conventional double play, but they'll take it. Junior showing some hops, some skills, and some dart throwing action. One. Line caught by Junior. And a double play. Hey, not your conventional double play, but they'll.
So there you go. That beautiful play there from Bobby Wood Jr. So Sagano has retired 12 of the first 14. 1 single, 1 walk, 3 Ks, 2 nasty splitters, and 1 on a sweeper. 48. Was that 48 pitches, 32 strikes? Wonderful, wonderful. And that is 2 straight balls from Sagano as he just hit the 50 pitch mark. What's up, Leo? Appreciate that, man. Hopefully, man, they're up 2-0. So hopefully, make sure y'all go check out Leo. Check out his channel. Kicking it with Leo. 3-0. Takes the fastball. 3-1 count. Sagano throws a cutter, fouled away. So now the count is full. Bottom of the fifth. No outs. Sagano looking to get deep into this game. How deep does he go into this game? Does he get to maybe the seventh? Let's see if he can get through the fifth first. Payoff pitch coming, and it's taken in by Urias. Oh my goodness. But he threw it low. Threw it wide. He threw it wide. He had him. That was a leadoff single. Good effort there by Urias to keep it at a single. But just the throw was off. Throw was off, but good effort though. Throw was just off. Good effort though by Urias, almost getting the out there. As now we had a leadoff base runner on for Sagano. As Melendez up at the plate, he's already 0 for 1. Let's see if Sagano can work out of the stretch here. Let's see here, man. And that's a strike there. 1-1. There you go, Dylan. I see you, man. Hop on in. Ooh, beautiful pitch there. Four-seamer blows it right past him. 1-2. Strikeout would be nice here. And that's up and in, 2-2. Let's see. And that's a single. Fights that one off, gets a hit. Let's bring up the guy himself, Dylan. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. How you feeling?
Good. Good. Fucking just got home.
Okay.
Hopefully. Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all of them. Monday dealer today.
Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One.
Trying to connect my fucking headphones.
Look at this guy.
here.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, trying to fucking connect my headphones here.
It's all good.
There we
First
go.
strike.
There we go. Because I'm watching the game on the TV. Like I said, I just
Oh,
literally just got the fuck home.
how hard they work you today?
Not bad. Fucking, I started at 6:30. Yeah, so I finished at like 4:30 or whatever. Who's it? Who the fuck is injured?
Because you just came home, that's why.
What a fucking bum. Keep him in the AAA then. Yeah, we're down 2 runs. We were up 2-0, and then fucking Stroman Blowman fucking blew 4 runs right there. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, you fucking waste of space. Absolute waste of space. Fuck out. Listen, I'm telling you right
good
now,
pitch.
the bottom half of the New York Yankees is an absolute murder machine. They just can't stop hitting the fucking ball. They can't stop themselves, Byron. They keep getting singles, doubles, triples. They're hitting it into my mother's backyard. fucking up her hydrangeas. Dude, they are just a fucking team to be messed with. And I love it. And I fucking love it. That makes Daddy Dill very happy. Very fucking happy. Fucking unbelievable. These fucks can't help themselves but hit balls into the fucking parking lot. And I love it.
Oof. Pop up. Pop up. Yes. Beautiful.
Two singles, two songs.
Man.
Move. Get out of the way.
2 outs.
Listen.
Oh, shoot.
You see Jugs in the fucking text messages? Go Kansas.
Is that what he said? I didn't even read it.
Yeah. I hope his starting pitcher gets fucking a torn ACL.
Ah, that's
Fuck
funny.
Kansas.
That's funny.
Another bopper. Another teeny bopper.
Ah, shoot.
These Yankees.
What is that inning?
Yeah. You know why Trent Grisham Jr. still has a mustache? That mustache keeps feeding him Percocets and PEDs. It does. It feeds him Percocets and PEDs, and he keeps fucking taking torpedo bats to the competition.
Are they still using those bats?
Yep.
Oh, it's outside.
They're still cheating their way to victory.
Let's see. Oh, that's a pop up. That's a pop up. Stay fair. No? Okay. It's not. All right, can we get out of this inning?
You know what they call Juan Soto now in Met Stadium?
Oh gosh, what do they call him?
Juan Sasson. Him and all the Dominicans are fucking losing it over there.
Of course they are.
He brought back 20% of the illegal immigration back to Queens.
Gosh.
I've never seen so many Dominicans in my life at Queens. I am a fucking bomb! That mustache told that pitcher to go fuck his mother, and he hit another bomb back into Pittsburgh's parking lot. That mustache is going to have 7,000 home runs this season alone. That mustache is built on breakfast burritos and PEDs. That's his second home run of the game for Grisham today. He hit a banger, bango, bongo solo in a couple of innings back. Then he just hit another fucking whammo in the fucking left field. That girl was texting on her phone, and now she's wide awake. wide awake. She's never seen Dominican balls fly that far in her life.
Man.
I love it.
Man. All right, good job. Got out of the inning. That's good. That's good.
Look at Trent Grisham. He doesn't even look like he broke a sweat. He's on so many perk 30s, he doesn't even know where the fuck he is. Look at him. The 12 Yankee fans that are in that stadium shit bricks when he fucking took that shit back to the fucking basement. Yeah, look at him. You drink that Dasani water, proud sponsor of Coca-Cola. You drink that Dasani water. That fucking has two fucking volumes in there for you to calm yourself down for the next inning.
Oh, shoot. Oh, dear. Terrible swing. Terrible swing.
Oh, look at Trent Grisham's father, Reggie Jackson.
Fly out the center.
Grisham's father is Reggie Jackson. Fucking 3 home runs in 1 game. I love it.
Oh, shoot.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, nice bunt.
Reggie
That's good.
Jackson and Trent Grisham can't look more alike.
Beautiful bunt. Beautiful bunt. Oh man. What are you smashing on?
Gyro.
Oh, okay. Such a New Yorker.
Yeah. The guy sneezed on my lamb 3 times for blessing it for Passover.
I bet.
3 times. And then he coughed on it before he wrapped it up in the fucking pita. That's 3 weeks old.
Let's see. Let me check these other scores.
The Yankees are winning. That's all you need to know.
No. Let's see. All right. Can we get one more run? Of course, the Dodgers are winning.
Nope. That's right. You fucking say he's safe. You fucking piece of shit.
Oh yeah, 5-4. 3-0 count. All right, let's get one more run. One more run. We should be able to get this game. Definitely a pitcher's duel.
Pittsburgh's own coach, Santa Claus, came out and took the ball away from the pitcher. He said, "You fucking suck. Get the hell out of here."
He said, "You are been on a naughty list."
You're fucking garbage. You're getting cold for Christmas. And fucking Bellinger's not playing again today. His back is still stiff. My
He's
cock is
old.
still stiff.
He's old.
He's a fucking fairy. He's a fairy. I can't play in Pittsburgh. Why?
Because he doesn't want to. He's like, nah, I'm good.
You're afraid of the Pirates?
It's like, I'm good.
Frank Grisham Jr., Jackie Robinson Jr.'s son and that mustache are taking the game away from the fucking Pirates.
That's a bloop single. I made it. We'll take it. We will take it.
After that third home run today, the Pirates fans are buying Yankee gear and becoming Yankee fans.
I'm sure it's probably mostly Yankee fans there.
No, it's a lot of Pirate fans. A lot of losers in those stands. A lot of fucking bums. They blew their tax return money on a ticket.
Of course. Of course they did. That's a fly out. Great job. Great job. We'll take a fly out. 2 outs. Let's see here. Oh, they're taking walk out.
Look, they hit Judge. Just like they hit they hit fucking
No.
Chisholm Jr. Look, the bases are loaded. There's no outs. It's top of the third, top of the fifth inning. And here comes the anime fan himself, Chad Grissom Jr. What the fuck were you swinging at? A fucking golf club?
Oh,
Wow. That woman behind you watched you swing and said, I was going to cheat on my boyfriend with you. But after that swing, Jazz, I don't think so anymore. Get down.
She wants some of the food.
Yeah, her farts are deadly enough. I don't know. I don't need a fucking shitting in my bed. Stop golfing. Stop golfing. You're playing baseball, for Christ's
No
sake.
golf. They love golf.
Holy shit. Wow. Could that have been any more fucking foul?
Ah, come on. Let's see here. The
Wow,
Knicks won today.
Jazz, you fucking suck. I want him sat out for Game 3 against the Pirates. I mean, holy
Beautiful.
shit!
Run.
I can't wait till me and you get to play against each other.
Oh yeah, you said that's coming up. Is it coming up?
End of April.
Everything runs together. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like April. It's like on a Tuesday, Wednesday, the first 2 games.
Okay. Cool. Even better. Man, still feels like wintertime outside. I thought it was spring.
Yeah, it's raining.
Oh, what?
Fuck over
What are you?
here.
What are you swinging at? Yeah, it's crazy. All right, let's win this game 3-0 because we can't score anything anyway. So hmm, 3-0.
Oh, don't hit my fucking players, you fucking bum.
Oh, wild pitch. I'll take it. He will take it. Hmm.
Oh shit, where is that going? Where's that going? Oh, it dropped. It dropped. Go, bring them all in. 2 in.
Oh, shoot.
All 3 runs scored on a double. On a fucking double by Volpe. Volpe deserves the MVP award. Fuck Aaron Judge. He deserves the MVP award for the year.
Ah, damn it. Oh, that's going to be safe. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. It's 4-0.
No. Look at the Pirates. They don't know what to fucking do with themselves. Look, even the Pirates fans are cheering for the Yankees now.
Oh. We'll take it. 4-0.
There he is, the Puerto Rican stallion, Dominguez.
That's what you call him?
There he is.
Man, that's funny.
He ate 3 pupusas before coming out again.
Oh, man. So you're making me hungry.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all right. I probably wasn't going to be on here much longer anyway. Just was glad they scored more than 2 runs today.
Eight to 4.
Oh yeah, I got that in the bag.
8 to 4 by those bum ass Pirates. Fucking sucks. They suck.
Ooh.
That whole team should be sold. They were chanting that yesterday
What? They suck?
in the game. No, the Pittsburgh Pirates were chanting, "Please sell the team."
Yeah, because they suck and they don't never do anything to win. When was the last time the Pirates did anything?
I don't even think I was in my dad's nutsack.
Yeah, so there. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've lived through some sucky years myself, but yeah. Bases low. All right, come on. Got bases loaded, 2 outs. Can we get a single foul pitch, something?
I'll pitch underhanded.
Ooh,
Pitch. I'll
that's a
pitch
ball.
underhanded. I would tell your team before I pitched. You guys ready to hit a home run?
They probably still strike out. Like, how the hell did you miss that? Look at this guy. He's got great taste. Double stuffed golden Orioles. Is that what those are?
That's what
Yes,
those
I
are,
know.
baby.
I'm a fat ass too. I know. Great taste. Great minds think alike.
I have to stop eating by 7:30.
Oh shoot, yeah, makes sense. Yeah, got a short window.
Yeah.
It's like shit.
Yeah.
I'm just eat everything one time.
I had mixed fruit this morning with organic orange juice and apple juice. Then I had this bucket that comes with grapes, Ritz crackers, cube cheese, and chicken salad. And then
Okay.
after that, I've had water. And now I'm eating. I just had a gyro. And now I'm having a couple cookies.
Are you off tomorrow?
No,
Oh, of course not.
not off till Tuesday.
Okay. That's a base hit. We'll take it. We will take it. That's 4 runs. That's 5. Oh yeah, that's 6-0. We'll take it. Jackson Holiday. Great job. Are you suffering through Dynasty with us tomorrow?
No,
No?
no,
Okay.
no,
Are you going to watch it at least?
no.
Okay. All right.
I'm ruining the whole entire show for myself on Twitter. And again, one fucking dime from me. They're not even going to get the views on the free YouTube hour from me. Sit down.
All right. It's beautiful. We'll take that.
What the fuck were you hopping first and second base for, Jazz? You're so lucky that guy got fucking called out. Dumbass.
Pirates
Like, what the
suck. They're
fuck was that
bitch.
shit?
Oh, the Mets play the Blue Jays later. Ugh, we actually need the Mets to win, Dylan.
I don't want the
They
Mets
play
to
the
win.
Blue
I want
Jays.
them to lose every
Well, they play the
fucking game.
Well, they play the Blue Jays. They're in the same division. We need.
I hope the Blue Jays bend them over and Guerrero fucks them all the way back to that stadium.
Oh man. Hey man, I'm just saying. I can't wait till the Yankees and Mets play. I'm going to make sure if I can stream, I'm going to stream that.
Oh yeah.
We can stream that together.
Oh yeah. They played twice this year.
Yeah. So, definitely going to
They
try
played
that.
one during my birthday and one during July.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I struck them out.
I might fake a heart attack just to watch all 3 games on my birthday.
I mean, you should at least be able to watch them on your birthday. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm probably about to check out after this inning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to probably eat myself before it gets too late. I'll be back on here later, though. I'm doing the Duke game. I'll probably watch the Duke game. Duke in Houston.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah, I will. But I'm about to. I'm gonna stay around for the next inning, though. See what they do. 'Cause they just got
All right.
two more runs. So.
What are you gonna eat?
I have some food. I had a sandwich from yesterday. I didn't even eat all of it. I ate half of it last night, and then I got that and some snacks. Definitely snacking. Oh, yeah,
There we go.
yeah,
Wow, Baltimore's doing 6-0 right now.
yeah. They had bases loaded. Got a 2-run single. That sounds like they'll probably win this game. They should win this game easily. I mean, honestly, yeah. Kansas City only has 3 hits. Yeah. Tigers won, Twins won, Cubs won. Okay.
Look at Jack Leiter, placed on a 15-day DL. Good for a blister. A blister? A
Yes.
blister.
Yes.
A
blister.
fucking blister.
Yes.
I would
a
play
blister.
with warts on my cock.
Like, nope, out blister.
$15
Definitely
for a
blister.
water pimple.
Yep, he's out. Oh, beautiful curveball. I think that
I'd
was a
play with a
curveball. Yep, it was a
leaky. I
curveball.
would play with a leaky dick. Kurt Schilling played with a bloody ankle and pitched a no-hitter. Like these
Still,
fucking women now are ridiculous. They get paid a ridiculous amount of money, and then they come to the fucking coaches. My back hurts. My hands hurt. It's quite cold outside, boss. I don't think I'll be able to play at my best.
got a cramp.
Yeah, I got a clamp in my big toe.
Yeah,
I would tell them, well, loosen that shit up. You're playing at first base, you fucking punk. Here he is. Reggie
shit.
Jackson Jr.'s kid. The mustache of New York.
He's going to hit another home run for you.
If he hits one more home run, I'm going to bed. I'm going to go to bed with happy. I know that the game's over.
As you should. You should be able to do that. Oh, come on.
Come on.
Runs
Come on, mustache. Feed him 2 PEDs right now.
That's funny.
Grisham looks so shy at the plate. He looks so scared. And then he fucking swings the ball. He swings the bat and hits the ball all the way into the fucking next stadium.
Oh my gosh, he just hit a home run. Bobby Wood Jr. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that sucked. All right. All right, Grisham, sit down. Sit down, you fuck. You fucking waste. You're done. Oh, look who's up. Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt on my video game has done absolute dog shit. He hasn't hit one homer, and he's a fucking useless bastard. And then I also released. Look, gone. Homer. That's a run. That's a home run. That's a home run. Don't even tell me that's a fucking double. That's a home run. Someone's kid fucking choked on that ball where he put it. What the fuck are you talking about? That's a home run. Oh my god.
Not another hit. Really? I'm about to go to bed. Turn this game on.
Yeah, I released DJ LeMahieu and Stanton.
He's like, nope, get out of here.
I released both of them after the Milwaukee's game. They did absolute dog shit. Dog shit. Dog shit. LeMahieu went 0-6, and Stanton went 1-3. I said,
Man,
wow, you
Stanton.
guys are fucking royalty.
If I could make what he made, man, as much as he gets hurt, it's not even funny, man. And he's a good player. That's the
I
crazy
saved
part.
myself $50 million. I saved myself $50 million between the two of them.
I bet.
Yeah. So now I'm going to try to see if I can get Randy Johnson, because in the second game of the Brewers game on my video game, Max Fried got pegged not once but twice in the dome. He's out for the next 4 weeks. Brewers were pissed off that he was throwing a perfect no-hitter, so they fucking pegged him twice in the third inning. It was literally back-to-back players. The first one hit him. He fell down. The coach came out. He said he was all right. The second batter comes up, pegs him right back again. And then they said he's a little groggy. We're going to have to get a doctor to look at him. And he's out with 4 weeks with a concussion.
Oh, shoot.
I said, good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Randy Johnson, the big mustache. He's going to replace Kentucky Fried Max. And then when Kentucky Fried Max comes back, I'm going to put one person down into middle reliever. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Great.
Schmidt went 6 innings with no he went 5 innings with no hit in my game, and then some fucking whack job that they pinched hit looked like fucking Donnie Brasco on steroids came in and fucking took that ball and put it outside the stadium. I said, all right, Schmidt's done.
Get him out of here.
Yep. I said Schmidt's got to go.
All right, good pitch. You can give up one. Just don't give up 3 or 4, because then you give up the momentum. Gotta get out this inning, please.
Yo, Hill needs to stop fucking throwing the ball into the stands. Throw the ball down the fucking plate, you hillbilly hick. Let's go. Jesus, mother Christ.
Did that hit him? It did hit him. Good Lord. Now we're hitting people. Oh, joy.
Come on, Hill.
Oh, joy.
Stop throwing it outside. Are you fucking kidding me? Hill caught the ball, and then he dropped it when throwing it to Goldschmidt. You fucking waste. Waste of human existence. I would legitimately trade him for anybody right now. Anybody. Look at him. Look, he ran. Look, he's like, I got this. Whoop. Oh, I threw the ball on the floor. My bad, y'all. My bad. 15 pitches, 15 mistakes.
Sure. Oh,
Look, here comes the fucking captain, Boone.
your
Boone,
boy,
yeah,
your
get him
favorite,
out.
your boy,
Get him out. He
your
looked
boy.
he looked at Hill and said, "You're done." Look at Hill. Look, he's pissed. He's pissed. He's been throwing
Out of
fucking
here. Get out.
meatballs for 15 pitches.
Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here.
What a waste. What a
Jesus
waste of a
Christ.
human being. Absolute waste of a human being. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna let you go. Let you
Yeah,
do your
man.
thing.
Yeah, man. I won't be on too much longer. I always appreciate you coming on, man.
Absolutely. I'll
Get
talk to
some
you
rest,
later.
man. Yes, sir, brother. I'll talk to you.
Later.
All right, man. Appreciate you. And Sagano is done. 5 1/3, 5 hits, 1 run. Brian Baker into the game. His 5th game of the season. No runs. 4 2/3, 0.64 whip, 188 opponent average. He has been fantastic this season, the best reliever. So first and second, 1 out. Let's see what happens. Baker throws a slider to Renfro, who's 1 for 2, 1-1 count, bottom of the 6th. O's up 6-1, 5-run lead. Kansas City with 2 men on, 1 out. Bobby Witt Jr. with his first home run of the season, the lone run of the day for the Royals, and Baker's into the game, grounds it out to the Orioles, gets it to second base for 1 and to first for 2. Brian Baker, what a pitch. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Bake Show, getting it done. Beautiful job there. Orioles up 6-1. Beautiful job there by the reliever of the year so far. Early on, Brian Baker getting out of that jam with a beautiful double play in the Orioles defense. Pretty much was able to handle the rest of there. But make sure y'all hit that like button if you guys have not already. And the O's up 6-1 at the end of the 6th here. Let's see. And due up for the Orioles, we got Westberg, Mullins, and Mountcastle. But I'm getting ready to hop off of here, guys. Thank you all for joining me today for the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Orioles up 6-1. Hopefully they can hold on for a win. We'll have more Orioles content probably tomorrow. That God's favorite host here on the Flex Zone podcast. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. And I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Thank you for watching.